Kyle, Ryan Wolstad, Toronto Sun, right here.
Good. What's up?
How you doing? How's your summer?
All right.
What are your thoughts now entering camp? Obviously, it's a big summer. Just your reaction to the big trade and that's it.
I'm here to, do my job. And one thing about me is I've always been prepared to come in, work, try to win a championship. I've always been given the opportunity to go out there and do me. I come back ready to go, in shape, ready to play, and my mindset never changes. I come to work for the Toronto Raptors to try to win a gold ball, and that's the same as it's been since my first year here, and going into year 7. That's still my sentiments: is try to win a gold ball here.
Josh Lewinberg, TSN. Kyle, have you had a chance to speak with Kawhi? How much sort of contact have you had with him over the summer? And if so, what were those initial conversations like?
Honestly, I haven't had a chance to really talk to him. I seen him this morning. We spoke, but we'll have a full season. We have a full week of training camp to get to know each other. He's my teammate now, so I'm excited to play with him. And I always ride or die for my teammates. And I'm going out here to go out there and play basketball and try to win as many games as possible. And at the end of the year, hold up that trophy.
Hey, William Liu from The Score. Have you talked to Coach Nurse about any changes coming in the offense, and do you foresee more reliance on the three-point shot this year with the changes in personnel?
I haven't talked to the coach since he got the job. The first night he got the job, we had a conversation, but I haven't spoken with him much since. This is what training camp is for, to kind of get, everybody back on the same page, get guys familiarized with each other, the offense, and, kind of put in what he wants to put in. So I'm just looking forward to the chance of going out there and, getting to Vancouver and going to work.
Kyle, was it a little tougher coming into camp? I mean, your best friend, he's not here. I mean, were there some emotions coming here with the changes that this team has gone through over the summer and having to deal with that?
And my best friend is, our relationship is bigger than basketball. I talked to him last night. We talked about life. It's still my boy. At the end of the day, is I'm coming to go to work, and I've done that every year since I've been here. So it's another year, another day to try to get better, another year to try to win a gold trophy.
Did you know?
I got to switch mics. I can't hear you.
What's the difference without DeMar here? Did it feel different?
I just got here. I just got here, my man. Try that question again later, all right? Got you.
Hey, Kyle.
What's up, man?
No, not much.
All right.
Did you?
You look tan.
Thanks, man.
All right.
Did you end up? Does that change the relationship that you have with the organization with the trade? Does that change that relationship?
I mean, like I said, you know how it is. I come to work. No matter what, this is a business, right? And I understand the business. I've been traded before. I had a point guard drafted I was on draft night for me. It's a business, and I've always understood that. So me coming in here, I come to work, and I understand what moves are made to try to make a team win a championship, and that's what it is. For me, I have to come in and be the best shape I can be, the best player I can be, the best individual talent I can be to help my teammates and to help our team win a championship.
It's working?
There you go.
Hey, you said you're excited to play with Kawhi. Specifically, what aspects of his game are you looking forward to seeing alongside you?
Well, I'm excited for the year. I'm excited for the opportunity to have another year to play basketball. I'm excited for our team to try to come together and win a championship. Kawhi's a great talent. He's a Finals MVP. He has a ring, so I'm sure he has some experiences that we all can learn from.
Hey, Kyle. Eric Crane. How you doing?
All right.
I mean, DeMar has been such a big part of the team for so long. How much have you thought about the on-court aspect of how different the offense will look without him and just with the new pieces?
I haven't really thought about it, to be honest with you. I don't really kind of think about too much until it's time to think about it. It's such a grind of the season. It's a long year. So when I get here, we got a camp. We had a full week of camp, and I'll start to kind of get my mentality right to start to understand, like, okay, this is what we're going to do. This is what's going to happen. This is how it's going to be. I don't know anything about what Nurse wants to do, and Offensively, I understand, we did a lot of things before with him, but he's in a different position, and we're in a different position. So I kind of I don't know. I'm kind of going in there just me being ready, and whatever is thrown at me, I'll be ready.
Kyle,
Oh, there you go.
each season you've come here, you've been a better player than the year before.
Yeah.
Just what have you worked on the summer, and what can we expect coming into this season from yourself?
I'll let you decide. I'm gonna be ready, man. It's a lot. Listen, I'm old, so it's more about trying to get having my body ready to recover faster, being able to do things quicker, and being able to be more consistent. That's the one thing about when you get to a point you understand your body, you understand your game. So for me, I just got to be ready to try to recover better, recover quicker. Do things things are gonna be different. This season is gonna be completely different. We adding players, we subtracting players. We got guys, battling. We got young guys. We got older guys. We got a different team. So things are going to be different for me. So I don't know yet. I don't know what, is going to be asked of me yet. But I know when it's time to go, I'm going to go.
Kyle over here. John Chidley Hill from the Canadian Press. Danny Green was speaking earlier about how you guys have known each other for decades, played against each other, but never really been on the same team. Are you excited to play with him, and what's he like as a competitor?
I'm really excited. Like I said, I'm excited to play with all these guys. It's a great year. It's gonna be a fun year. I'm here to be part of this great team. It's funny. Me and Danny go back a long time. Just him being in New York, me Philly. Playing against him, but have an opportunity to play with him. He brings some things that consistency and understanding. He has a championship. He has a few, and it's gonna be fun, man. Opportunity like this, is got to take advantage of it.
How you doing, Kyle? Nathan Downer, CP24.
All right.
With a player like Kawhi, how long might it take for you to, let's say, gel with a guy like him? Some time, or do you expect it to be pretty quick?
I don't know. I think we want it to be quick. We want everything to kind of click quickly and click fast because we want to get off to a good start. We got a week at training camp, so it's going to be everyone's kind of filling each other out. Everyone comes back a different basketball player every year, and guys aren't the same. Guys are older. Guys are new. The offense is different. We got a new coach. New players, so everything's going to be different. So it may take a little bit. It may happen right away. Who knows?
Kyle, DeMar made no bones about what he felt about this trade. What he felt, I guess he felt slighted by Masai Ujiri in this organization. I'm just wondering, being so close to DeMar, has your relationship with Masai Ujiri in this organization changed over the summer?
My relationship is always going to be the same when it comes to the camp and coming to work. And it's been the same since day one. I come to work. I'm excited to the opportunity. I'm really happy to be back on this floor, be back in Toronto. I'm really ready to play. And, for DeMar, DeMar, huh?
Do you still have the same level of trust in Masai Ujiri as you did in previous years?
He made a decision. He's a president. At the end of the day, he's the president of our organization. He makes decisions to help us win the championship, right? So, that's a decision he made. For me, my job is to be ready to go. And, I'm ready to go and play. I can hear you. Go ahead. Oh, you want everybody to hear your question? I mean, you can have everybody hear your question. We need a mic up here. We need a mic. He wants everybody to hear his little question. Come on, Steve. He wants everybody to hear it. Come on, speak it loud.
Really loud. You made a conscious decision the last couple of months not to talk about the trade, not to deal with what happened here. Was that because you needed time to process everything and see how you felt about it, or was that just how you chose to adapt?
I don't ever speak in the summertime. The only reason people see me this summer was because we had basketball Team USA. For me, I never speak in the summer. I'm a very quiet guy in the summer. My whole life isn't on social media. I don't put nothing on social media unless it's my kids and all that. So for me, it's the same summer for me. It was just going out there, get better, do what I need to do, come back in shape, get healthier, be ready to go. And that's why you never hear from me in the summer. We're go back and tape and look at, or I'm guessing you can't do tape, but I don't ever speak in the summer just because I'm out there grinding and working and preparing myself for the next year.
Kyle, Bruce Arthur from the Star over here. in terms of how you view this organization, you guys had a very long run together, you and DeMar and Dwayne as the kind of heartbeat of this organization. You're the only one of those three left. Did the events of this summer and the way they transpired change your view of this organization? What's your view of what the Raptors are and are willing to do?
You know, it's about trying to win a championship. My views are to be the best player I can be, Bruce, to be honest with you. I come in this thing every year and to win a championship, no matter who I'm playing for, what I'm playing for. Rather, I'm playing for a championship. Who I'm playing for, an organization, I'm trying to be the best player I can be individually, and then to help my teammates win a championship and help my team organization win a championship. Those guys aren't here. You know, they're still part of my lives because, you know, they are part of my lives, but I'm going out here to do my job. When I play against them, I'm going to try to beat them. As a competitor, I'm trying to win every single night. You know, that's what I want to do.
Do you think this team has a better chance than any team you've been on before?
I think any team I've played with played on had a chance. You know, we had a chance the last 3 years, and we just lost. You know, every single night you have a chance. 50-50 every year.